Distinguished guests, please stand as we present the Summer 2024 graduating class of LSU Shreveport. Distinguished guests, please remain standing for the national anthem.
Please be seated. Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Robert Smith, and it is my privilege to serve as the 6th Chancellor of Louisiana State University in Shreveport. It's my pleasure to welcome you all to the Summer 2024 LSUS Commencement Ceremony. I would also like to welcome families and friends who are viewing the ceremony online. We will begin today's events with a reflection given by Dr. Cassandra Williams, President of the LSUS Faculty Senate. Dr. Williams.
Good afternoon. We are thankful on this graduation day for the hard work and determination of the students who will receive diplomas at today's ceremony. We join here together to honor them. We also celebrate the diverse and different groups who are committed to the success of these graduates, the friends and loved ones who are sharing the triumph of their accomplishments, as well as the faculty and staff who offered their help and guidance along the way. We acknowledge the many sacrifices that made these achievements possible. In the following joyful moments, let us be mindful that the pursuit of knowledge is not an end in and of itself, but part of a higher purpose, to have wisdom to serve others, to treat all with kindness and respect, and to try and make the world a better place than we found it. Let our thoughts be fixed on these truths as we reflect for a few silent moments. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Williams. At this time, I would like to introduce the members of the platform party. As I call your name, please stand. Dr. Cassandra Williams, President of the LSUS Faculty Senate, who you have just met. Ms. Esperanza Moran, Member, LSU Board of Supervisors. Mrs. K.C. Kilpatrick Baird, LSU Shreveport alum and today's commencement speaker. Dr. Helen Taylor, Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs. Dr. Sanjay Menon, Dean of Graduate Studies. Dr. Tibor Sarvas, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. Dr. Mary Lois White, Dean of the College of Business. Dr. Dennis Wissing, Dean of the College of Education and Human Development. Ms. Jasmine Jernigan, LSUS Alumni Director. Mr. Shelby Keith, Vice Chancellor for Finance and Administration. Mr. Demetrius Brown, Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs. Dr. Paula Atkins, Senior Associate Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs and Dean of Students. And Ms. Kim Ramsey, Chief of Staff. Let us now recognize this group of difference makers. There's a very special group of individuals with us today who had a direct and significant impact on the success of all of today's graduates. With the representatives of the LSU Shreveport faculty, please rise. Our faculty, together with our dedicated LSUS staff, have made this graduation possible for our graduates. Please be seated. Commencement is a very special occasion for every family. However, it can be particularly momentous for an individual who is a first-generation college graduate of his or her family. These students all wear a teal cord signifying their first-generation status. Would the candidates for graduation, including our graduate student candidates, please rise if you are a first-generation college graduate? Congratulations on your achievement. please be seated. The proximity of this commencement location to Barksdale Air Force Base reminds us of the critical role served by our men and women in uniform in keeping our nation safe. Will everyone with us today who is either currently serving in the United States military or who is a veteran of our armed services, please stand so that we might recognize you for your service. Thank you for your service, and please be seated. There are more than 1,200 students who will graduate today. It's worth noting that only one university in Louisiana has graduated more students than LSU Shreveport in the past 3 years. Further, more African American students have graduated with graduate degrees from LSUS than from any other university in the state of Louisiana. We are justifiably very proud of these accomplishments. Now, among today's graduates are a significant number of students who have completed an online degree program from LSUS. Will candidates who have traveled more than 500 miles to be with us today please stand and remain standing? Now, how about those who have traveled more than 250 miles? And lastly, how about those who have traveled over 100 miles? Thank you all for your commitment of time to join us on this auspicious occasion. You may be seated. Whether you're graduating from one of our face-to-face programs or from a 100% online program, successfully completing your studies requires great perseverance, persistence, and endurance. For some of you, the demands were particularly challenging. Through all of this, you each had a team of supporters, whether it was your family or close friends. Graduates, please rise and look around you for your personal support team and show them your appreciation. Please be seated. That's right, graduates, today is your day to celebrate. You have made it, and we are all inspired by your accomplishment. We wish you every success as you move forward from LSU Shreveport to your next adventure. Based on your successes here at LSUS, I am confident that you will continue to find great successes in your future. And now it is time for me to introduce our very special Summer 2024 commencement speaker. Mrs. Casey Kilpatrick Baird has spent most of her career in nonprofit administration, marketing, donor relations, resource development, and fundraising, and as a volunteer for several organizations. A Shreveport native, she holds a Bachelor of General Studies degree and a Master of Science in Nonprofit Administration, both from LSU Shreveport. She's also a certified nonprofit professional, certified in volunteer administration, and a certified fundraising executive. KC began her interest in a nonprofit career by doing missionary work helping homeless women in London. She returned to Shreveport as a workforce development officer for the state of Louisiana, Department of Labor, and later trained individuals with physical and mental disorders for job placement as a program coordinator for Red River Employment Services. As the director for volunteer resource of Providence House, Casey assisted with the team that raised $3.5 million for this important local charity. As the director of development for the Salvation Army, Casey helped the organization move from being in the red to securing more than $20 million for operations in 6 years. She served 3 years as an adjunct professor teaching master's level courses on gift solicitation right here at LSU Shreveport. KC started Go for Kids as a grassroots passion project operating from the back of her car in 2013, taking it to a fully operational statewide nonprofit spanning the Arklatex, helping more than 17,000 children in crisis in 5 states by providing them each with a go bag. Casey has won numerous awards for her work. She lives by the motto, just do the next right thing. No one makes it alone, but by the grace of God. Casey.
It's an emotional day for everyone. I want to thank everyone for being here. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm Casey Kilpatrick Baird. I'm truly honored to be standing here with you today. First and foremost, I want to congratulate each and every one of you for reaching this incredible milestone. Today is not the celebration of just your academic achievements, but the journey that brought you here. Remember, no one makes it alone, and today is a testament of the collective effort that has brought you here. The roots that you've built at LSUS. I want to talk to you about roots, not the kind that plants have. We'll leave that to the botany majors, but the kind that all develop through our experiences, relationships, and the challenges that we overcome. LSUS is not just an institution where you earn a degree. It's a place that nurtures relationships, acquired knowledge, and develops skills that will serve you for the foundation for your future. Considering all the friendships you've made, all the laughter together, supported each other, and faced challenges side by side, these connections are part of your roots. Each of these connections ground you as you move forward. Remember the late night study sessions and the group projects that tested your patience and taught you the value of collaboration? Let's not forget the professors who pushed you to think differently, who saw potential in you that you might not have recognized in yourself. These experiences have intertwined to form your roots that will give you grounded as you reach for new heights. For me, LSUS was a place where my own roots took hold after a tumultuous start. I was often, as I say, a cautionary tale when I started college. A student with unresolved issues, lacking support for it, and led to my failure. But it was here at LSUS where I found a community that believed in me, even when I struggled to believe in myself. Let me share more about that journey. After high school, I attended another college on scholarship. I was really proud of myself. No, full of promise, but lacking. By Christmas of that year, I was on academic probation. By summer, I'd flunked out and feeling like I had let everyone down, especially myself. I spent the next few years unsure of my own path and whether higher education was even for me. But something kept pulling me back. and I believe that was God, but decided to roll back into a single certification class at LSUS, nonprofit administration. A friend of mine suggested, well, why not give it one more try? And to my surprise, that one class reignited a spark in me and subject matter that fascinated me, and the professor, Dr. Norman Dolch, saw potential in me that I had not recognized. And encouraged, I enrolled in more classes, each success upon the last, and slowly but surely my confidence grew. I was not a perfect student, far from it, but I was engaged and curious, and most importantly, I was teachable. Support I received from the faculty and peers was instrumental. They didn't just teach me academic context, they helped me rebuild my self-worth, because self-esteem comes from doing esteemable acts. Eventually, I completed my bachelor's degree, but I didn't stop there. I earned my master's degree in human resources administration from LSUS. Me, the girl who flunked out of college, ended up teaching as an adjunct professor here, guiding others through master level courses. If you would have told me that earlier, that would be the path, I would not have believed you, nor would I believe that I'm the commencement speaker today. I'll try not to cry. By the time LSU had taught me that it's okay to start messy, it's okay to ask for help. These are not signs of weakness, but of strength and self-awareness. The roots I established here were not just academic. They were deeply personal and have supported me in every facet of my life since then. These roots have allowed me to branch into various careers and endeavors, teaching me the valuable lesson. I began my nonprofit career doing missionary work in London, helping homeless women through the Church Army Marylebones Project. And that experience opened my eyes to the profound impact of service and compassion. Upon returning to Shreveport, I worked as a workforce development officer for the state of Louisiana Department of Labor and trained individuals with physical and mental disorders for job placement. But while at Providence House is where I started to take classes at LSUS. Even ventured into the private sector at Sam's Town Hotel and Casino, and then the Salvation Army as Director of Development. And then on to social media manager for KTBS 3 News until 2017, where I honed my skills in marketing and community engagement. But perhaps my most significant undertaking has been founding Go for Kids, Project Go Bags. This is not just a nonprofit for me, it's deeply personal because it's about the children that I have. My then husband and I had become foster parents in 2013, and eventually, after adopting 2 of our children, Hallie Stella and Jaden Rowland, after 1,264 days into protective custody of foster care in 2016. It's about them. It's always been about my children. But shortly after, we divorced in 2017 and moved on to different relationships, and I married McGregor Kyle Baird in 2018. But back in 2013, starting from the back of my car, I began creating and assembling Go Bags, emergency essentials for children in crisis entering protective custody. When started as a grassroots passion project, was now grown to a 501c3 in 2015 and fully operational statewide by 2019, and that we've expanded into the Architects region, and we also re-engaged LSUS's INR program to help with that expansion plan. And to date, we've served over 17,000 children in crisis across 5 states, which erect, thank you. As an accountant starter, I need to tell you this, with a direct impact of $3.5 million directly to the children. The skills and values that I've needed to build this organization, I learned here. I learned doing exactly what you're doing. We are the same. Resilience, collaboration, and resourcefulness were all nurtured here at LSUS. And the roots I planted at my time had borne fruit in ways that I could not have imagined. Could not have imagined this. So what does that mean for you? Here are some of my nuggets of wisdom from my own roller coaster ride that I hope will steer you right as you dive into this new chapter. 1, no one expects you to be perfect or have all the answers. Embrace imperfection and learn from others. I'm emotional. What matters is your ability to learn and grow. Pay attention to the experts around you. Listen to the advice. Stay open to new ideas. The best lessons often come from the simplest of truths, like those who've learned early on. Share, be kind, work together. And here's a critical tip. It's absolutely okay to ask for help. No one here has all the answers. Seeking support when you need it is a sign of strength, not weakness. Mistakes are a part of the process, and every mishap is a chance to learn and grow and improve. Focus on the value that only you bring. Your value isn't determined how you see yourself or others' expectations. It's about the work you do and the impact you make. Employers care about the results you deliver, not just your potential. So concentrate on your contributions and let your work speak for itself. Remember, the most impactful contributions are the ones that align with your passion and values. Be honest, open, and adaptable. Life is full of changes and surprises. If something isn't working out, it's perfectly okay to shift gears. Being honest and open with yourself and others will help you navigate these transitions smoothly. Embrace flexibility and adaptability as strengths and view challenges as chances to pivot and grow. All is a part of your own journey towards personal and professional fulfillment. Small acts lead to big results. Small, consistent actions often make a bigger impact than grand gestures. Be respectful, contribute where you can, communicate with honesty and kindness. These everyday habits build a strong foundation and lead to long-term success. Celebrate your small victories and use them as motivation to pursue your larger goals. Value different perspectives. Everyone brings their own unique perspectives to the table. Embrace these differences and find common ground. Understanding various viewpoints can lead to richer ideas and solutions. Take time for self-reflection and make decisions based on clear understanding of your own needs and goals. And engaging with diverse perspectives enriches your understanding and enhances your problem-solving abilities. As we wrap up today's celebration, I encourage you to take a moment to reflect on your roots you've established here at LSUS. These roots are not just the foundation for your academic achievements, but also the essence of your growth and relationships and future endeavors. Remember, life is a journey, not a destination. Embrace the path you've chosen, stay grounded in the values and lessons you've learned, and keep reaching for new heights. Before we say goodbye, I want to share my 2 guiding principles that have been the essentials for my life. First, no one makes it alone. And these have been the cornerstone of my journey. No matter how determined or skilled you are, it's the support of friends and family and mentors that makes the real difference. I'm deeply, deeply grateful for those who have stood by me and helped me along the way. And so as you move forward, cherish these relationships. And remember, there's that seeking and offering support to achieve your goals. Second, just do the next right thing. This simple idea has helped me navigate many, many challenges, making thoughtful decisions. It's not about finding the perfect solution or about making the best choice you can with the information and resources at hand now. Trust yourself, act with integrity, keep moving forward, never give up, and often do the next right thing leads to unexpected opportunities and growth. Your future is bright, your potential is limitless. Embrace your own journey with confidence and purpose, and keep these principles close to your heart as you step into this new chapter. Here's to your continued success and exciting new adventures that await you.
Thank you, Casey, for that very inspiring address. It is now my pleasure to call forward Dr. Helen Taylor, Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, who will present the candidates for special academic recognitions. Dr. Taylor.
Good afternoon. First, please join me in acknowledging the academic achievements of students who graduated cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude. So now we have come to the time for the conferring of degrees. Ms. Esperanza Moran, member LSU Board of Supervisors, will discharge this all-important responsibility for which we're assembled. It is my pleasure to present the candidates for undergraduate degrees who have been recommended by their deans and respective faculties. Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Criminal Justice degree please rise and remain standing? Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Fine Arts degree please rise and remain standing? Will the candidates for the Bachelor of General Studies degree please rise and remain standing? Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree please rise and remain standing? Will the candidates, and anyone else who hasn't stood, who's an undergraduate, will the candidates for the Certificate in Business Fundamentals please rise and remain standing? Good job. Ms. Moran, these candidates have been recommended by their deans and faculties of their respective colleges and have completed all requirements for their respective degrees and certificates. It gives me pleasure to present them to you for the conferring of their degrees and certificates.
It is my honor to be here this afternoon to represent the Louisiana State University Board of Supervisors. With the recommendation of the academic deans, the faculties of the respective colleges, and the recommendation of the Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, and with the authority vested in me by the LSU Board of Supervisors, I confer upon each of you the degree or certificate appropriate to your course of study, along with all the rights and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. I would like to request that the audience, faculty, and platform party join me in recognizing their accomplishments. Please be seated.
It is now my pleasure to present those candidates, you can sit down, undergraduate, to present those candidates for advanced degrees who have been recommended by their deans and respective graduate faculties. Will the candidates for the Master of Arts degree in the College of Arts and Sciences please rise and remain standing? Will the candidates for the Master of Science degree in the College of Arts and Sciences please rise and remain standing? Will the candidates for the Graduate Certificate in Nonprofit Administration please rise and remain standing? Will the candidates for the Master of Business Administration degree in the College of Business please rise and remain standing? Will the candidates for the Master of Health Administration degree in the College of Business please rise and remain standing? That should be everybody. Ms. Moran, these candidates have been recommended by their deans and graduate faculties of their respective colleges and have completed all requirements for their respective degrees and certificates. It gives me pleasure to present them to you for the conferring of their degrees and certificates.
With the recommendation of the academic deans, the graduate faculties of the respective colleges, and the recommendation of the provost and the vice chancellor for academic affairs, and with the authority vested in me by the LSU Board of Supervisors, I confer upon each of you the degree and certificate appropriate to your course of study, along with all the rights and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. I would like to request that the audience, faculty, and platform party join me in recognizing your accomplishments. You may be seated.
Supervisor Moran, we thank you for your important role and participation in our summer 2024 commencement exercise. Dr. Taylor.
The candidates for undergraduate degrees will now come forward. Dr. Elizabeth Lieber, Associate Dean from the College of Arts and Sciences, will announce the names.
Kai Mariama Shepherd. Malik Butler. Patrick Scott Sutton, cum laude. James Michael Stewart, cum laude. Ashley Nicole Gibson. Trevor Nixon. Tanner Joseph Young. Kelsey Marie Krikorian. Brandon D. Shankle. Kirsten White. Emily Grace Henry. Tyranny Clark Esteen. Catherine Ann Smith. Precious Wilson.
Concludes, thank you, the presentation of undergraduate degrees. The candidates for advanced degrees will now come forward.
Lane Melanson. Anna Tomplay. Kevin Oakley. Buddha Pakala. Trisha Jo Marcada Shields. Cherie Rollins. Colin Eric Porter. Maurice Roberts. Christine Shell Thompson. Nolan Cole Terry. Joseph Patrick Kelly. Isaac Rusemba Turazas. Fred Lee Reed III. Kellen Mackenzie Smith. Misho Whitney. Caroline Marie Stedham. Jarek Mines. Sebastian Santelices. Brittany Leanne Shaw. John Christopher Wilson. Julia Shepherd. Abigail Shields. Lisbeth Lopez. Benjamin Kyle Stallings. Bianca Harris. Katie Nicole Macon. Haley Shay McCord. Kylie Macy. Hannah Nicole Reed. Lavonica Tuggle Patton. Megan McClure Schambach. Wesley Lane Simmons. Curtis Blaine Northrop. Abdullah Masood. Marissa Roxanne Remick Orell. Todd William Lewis. Christy Louise Terrian. Tom E. Ogonyoku. Hong T. Win. Loy Nguyen. Trinisha Shamond Lewis. Tiara Lachelle Washington. Trey D. Williams. Hamandeep Singh. Shelley Rose Richter. Larry Pounds. Brittany Nicole Whitaker. Christine Lean. Jamie Shields. Samelia Shaw. Marcus James West. Katie Moon. Carolyn Marie White. Kristen L. Salter. Jody McDonald Seal. Alana Virmala Maharaj. Lexis Adriana Talato. Sharon Cooper Shabazz. Munusero Monique. Joy Waitkus. Madison Montgomery. Jalen Jameer Robinson. Ashley Laura Townsend. Hannah Ashley Scott. Brandy Chesney. Lindsay Lauren Lee and Tinley. Ryan Niklaus Sellers. Junior? You want the junior on there? Would you like it? Arnold Wayne Young, Jr. Crystal Williams. Benjamin Joseph Seiden. Quincy D. Manning. Jennifer Chinoyeram Opara. Mariah Mason. Kyriel Stewart. Kamisha Sade Matthews. Daisha Tyler. Whitney Christine Myrtle. Mark Rizcolor. Frankie LaFontant. Devin Mortson Battles. Annabelle Vega. Bertha Melissa Villanueva. Leger Jalil Whitelow. Chloe Watson. Renita Cezette Williams. Kentress Lamonta Mendenhall. Catherine Elizabeth Medina. Virginia Lauren Weathers. Stacy Nicole Findley. Megan Zenobia Nelson. Susana Garcia Perez. Olushala Okumodi. Dana Danielle Mosley. Like Michael Phelps. Yes, absolutely. Jordan Marie Phelps. Shaki Miller. Desiree Salazar. Sharon Willis. Lauren Brene Reed. Sydney Staggs. Christopher Charles Mendola. Aidan Todd Eady. Chelsea McCorm. Ashlyn Nicole Smith. Sergio Antonio Vasquez. Allison Lee Shaver. Eddie Miller. Shrin Isaac Vargas. No, Michael. Cameron Michael McKinnon. Tamar Maleto. Cheney Davis Vansell. Thank you. Let's get it right. Natalie Kiraz. Molly McKay Smith. Luis Alfredo Segura. Okay. Megan Elizabeth Marcelone. Maddox Matthew Merriman. Ashley Godsey Royce. Corey Lynn Noble. Tiffany Claire Louvier. Jason Lamont Williams. Ashley Thompson. Duan Poole. Anastasia Soloviova. Freddie Rojas. Duran Jeffrey Smith. Andrea Joy Lynch. Angela Christine Litweiler. Tiara Monique Risby. Kiwani Moore. Maya Jalen Sheely. Kiana Ashante Louise Savoy. Mala Sayavang. Charlotte E. Salami. Ashlyn Elizabeth Tootle. Dwayne Martinez. Huey Lee McCartney. Ivy LaBella. Jennifer Lynn Winbinger. Kelly Ransom. Samantha Nicole Robinson. Sharon Denise Johnson. Moya Sumo. David Mendez. Nicholas Carufa. Cody Manus. Lane Cecile Bovey Longtick. Jamichael Sanders. Heather Van Gorder. Gregory Lee Wiley II. Sarah Elizabeth Lunsford. Ashley S. Respert. Jessica Lee Poe. Tabitha Lynn Steen. Cheyenne Thompson. Kayla Danae Williams.
This concludes our presentation of degrees. Let's thank Dr. Liebert for reading the names so beautifully.
Congratulations, graduates, you've done it. I am delighted to welcome you as the newest alumni of LSU Shreveport. Ms. Jasmine Jernigan, LSUS's Director of Alumni Development, will now address the graduates. Ms. Jernigan.
Okay, guys, you did it, so give yourselves a hand. Yeah. On behalf of the LSUS Alumni Association, congratulations on your graduation. Whether you received an undergraduate degree or a graduate degree today, receiving your diploma is a huge milestone. You've given yourselves and your families a wonderful gift, and I'm honored to be one of the first to welcome you as an LSUS alum. You join over 39,000 LSUS alumni worldwide. Your alumni status is permanent, and your first year's membership in the LSUS Alumni Association is free. You will always be a part of the LSUS family, so please keep in touch. Share your successes, your challenges, and your status changes as you grow in your careers. That also means don't unsubscribe from our mailing list. The Alumni Association provides key connection points for graduates, as well as opportunities to contribute to a legacy of excellence. We welcome your involvement. So remember to grab your commemorative graduate bandana and join the fun for the second line processional celebrating you. So let's practice. I want to see these bandanas in the air, guys. And again, a heartfelt congratulations, and in true Louisiana spirit, laissez le bon temps rouler.
Graduates, please stand. As Louisiana State University Shreveport's newest graduates, you may move your tassels to the left side of your cap as a symbol of your achievement. Congratulations, members of the 2024 summer graduating class. Would the audience please remain seated until all graduates have left the arena? Graduates, faculty, and platform party, please join us as we are led out by the Shreveport Second Line Brass Band under the direction of Mr. Robert Trudeau.